What's happening, party people? Apex here, and welcome back to the island on Ark Survival Ascended. As you can see, we are on a bit of a different raft, and I'll explain that later, but I first wanted to call your attention to that green drop in the background. It's got a yellow ring, and we haven't opened a single drop yet on this playthrough, so the goal, real quick right now, is to go grab that, and then we're gonna go on a mission for a little bit of crystal, a little bit of metal, because we are about level 20. I haven't pumped in the levels yet, but once we stop, I will show you. Go ahead and pump those in. And level 20, for those of you who don't know, means we start to unlock the metal tier. That is the forge, the smithy, some metal tools, and some other great stuff. And that really opens the door to a whole lot more resource gathering. So, I'm pretty pumped to open this first loot crate. The fact that it's got a ring means it's got even better loot than just a normal drop. So let's see what we got here. Oh wow. You know, normally, most playthroughs, if you have full XP or anything like that, a drop like that is not going to help you at all. But for me, only being level 20 now and still not having really any tames or stone structures or anything like that, that's pretty huge. Plus, I wanted to add a couple more structures to that raft we were riding in on. So we were riding in on a different raft than the one we built the other day, and that is because, depending on how the hunt for crystal and metal goes, I might go on a little side quest into the swamp to try and tame a creature out there. Now, the creature I'm thinking about trying to tame is a little bit of a weird one. It's the Diplocaulus. I think that's how you pronounce it. I have no idea, honestly. But that one allows you to swim underwater, and it gives you oxygen while you're doing it. But the reason I want that is, realistically, because I'm not going to have scuba forever. And I want to tame the big turtle, whatever that's called. I'm blanking on the name right now. The Archelon? Yeah, I think that's it. So, I mentioned I wanted to build this up a little bit. So let's do this, and basically I'm building this specifically. Am I allowed to do this? I don't think so. I'm specifically building this to protect us in the swamp from things like capros, sarcos, stuff like that. This will let us scope out and find a Diplocaulus without getting absolutely murderized by everything that's in the swamp. So I built it like this specifically so that I can get on the raft, drive around, blah, 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 get off the raft, take a peek with the spyglass that we will get once we get some crystal, and then hop on the raft again. So, we got to do a little bit of prep before we go. Hold on, where am I going? Before we go up the mountain, which is where I'm going to go try to find some crystal and or metal. Darn this door. I should have just made a normal door, but I didn't want to deal with putting the door there, honestly. In fact, you have to craft a door and a wall in order to get a traditional door there. Although now I have one. I'm actually gonna go just use that on, bro. Do I want that? Yeah. So I also came back to the old base so that I can pick up all of these arrows. I didn't want to leave these behind. So that weighs a good bit. I'm actually going to leave that here for the time being because we're about to go on a dangerous mission up this mountain. I don't know what's going to be up there. Maybe a raptor or I don't know. We'll find out. This is some pretty good building materials. That now that I'm looking at it, we got a wood gate as well as the gateway and the behemoth gate. Jeez, that is a lot of wood. We'll be able to tear that down and use that when we start our base, which I know I said would be this episode. Oh, jeez. Didn't realize I was hungry. Sorry about moaning like that. We'll be able to break down that behemoth gate for a bunch of wood that will come in handy when we're building the base, which I think is now going to be next episode. Hopefully. I've laid out kind of the footprint and what I'm thinking about for the base in that location that we scoped out last episode, but we'll get to that later. All right, so let's pump some of this in. I'm still getting cold at night, so I'm going to do a little bit of fortitude. And one more. Let's put that into health. 4 levels in. Let's see what we unlocked. We were here. Some more gateways. Preserving bin will be great. And here it is, the metal. This stuff is going to come in handy. So we got to make sure that when we're up on this mountain, that we get some metal so that we can get a start on the metal here. You can see we got some metal here, so when we get back, depending if we go to the swamp or not, we'll just toss a box on that raft and bring it to the new base location, because we don't really need to leave this here. We're not going to be spending much time around these parts anymore. Okay, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep one door. Oh, this thing's full. I'm going to keep one door, and that's probably it. Don't mind that specimen land while I was grinding up some materials prior to starting this recording. I froze to death overnight. And that is why I'm starting to pump some more stuff into fortitude, because that is not ideal at all. Alright, so I'm just looking at all of the stuff we've got. We have food. I'm not sure where my water jar actually went. Oh, I know where it went. One other thing to talk about. Check this out. Yep, we finally got our clothes painted into Apex colors. I don't love the regions of painting on the hide armor, so it's not perfect. It's not great, but everything black with a little bit of white and a little bit of kind of goldish is what we're going for. Oops. Do you have any recommendations on how to make that more styling? Let me know. All ears. And we are going to go up here to the top of this mountain. Pretty sure there's some crystal up there. I'm pretty sure some people refer to that as Metal Mountain, so I'm gonna assume that there's some metal up there. I've frankly never been up there. We'll find out, though, together. Alright, door. Oh, that is ugly. I do not like the full wood doorway. That is horrible. Try again. This one. Yeah. It might just be wood, honestly. Wood is not the prettiest. Alright, Tina, you ready? Actually, I only have 2 bolas. I probably should have prepped some more of those. That might be a mistake. Let's see if we can get some more. I don't know if we have any hide on us. Let's see. Let's track some bolas. See how many we can get made. Track. What do you have on you, Tina? Do you have any of this stuff? Nope. Yeah, I should probably just drop all that. Don't need all that. We're gonna be on quite an adventure here. Give you some help. Trusty steed protect me from all of the nasties going up this mountain. I also don't know the best way up here, so we're just gonna kind of wing it. Grab some fiber to make sure that we can craft a whole bunch of these bolas. 15. We want 5 of them. I can't do math. What is that? Oh, probably around there. This guy. Really. These dillos, man, they get annoying. On the beach. Uh-oh. Another one. Good thing we need to hide. Shot my own guy. Get him, Tina. Oh, Tina, you're making this tough. Alright, I'm gonna harvest this guy up. Get some hide for the bolas. Man, Tina, you're still going at it? It has me kind of concerned about the potential of raptors on the mountain. Oh, sorry. Sorry, baby. Do we take? We've tamed so many dinos through. Oh, it's embarrassing. Oh, again? Okay. I'm starting to think this guy is just unhittable. But I've tamed so many dinos through this baby theft that I don't know, I think it takes a little bit away from the experience. So I'll probably lean on more traditional tames going forward. Oh, I just remembered there's a beaver dam over there, those parts that I kind of want to hit up, just in case we find a Moschops who wants rare flower or something. So I'm gonna go grab that. Might have to sacrifice myself in order to get that. Oh, here's the Moschops. Mayho berry. Is this the 140? Oh, he changed what he wanted. That's huge. That is massive, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. How many things is it going to take to get this guy? There. Oh, I'm dumb. Well, I don't know why I put the Tinto berry there. Alright. 40. It's going to take 3 feeds. Oh, let's just pray that he doesn't want anything too crazy. That would be an absolutely massive tame. For those of you who don't know, they're great at harvesting fiber, but not only that, they're arguably one of the better harvest rate creatures in the game. And by that I mean on a per hit basis, they get more resources than a lot of other animals. Dinos, whatever. They're all animals in some way, shape, or form. Alright. Are there any beavers around? Not seeing any. Oh, rare flowers and mushrooms? That's big. That could be pretty clutch. The fact I'm not seeing any beavers is a little concerning because the beavers have to be in the area for it to respawn. So I hope I didn't just end all beaver dams in that area. That would be disappointing. Alright, we're going to get a little bit derailed here with this guy, but a 145 Moschops is way too good to pass up. Oof, I am not paying attention to my hunger today, and I apparently didn't cook up enough meat to survive. So let's get a campfire going and finish making up these bolas as well. I am all over the place. I am getting distracted every which way. Alright, craft bolas. We can make 5. That's perfect. We can craft this. Need some stone. Luckily, we just killed those dillos, so we got some meat to start cooking up. Boy, oh boy. So much to do, so little time. I swear to God, if that's an icky attack, whatever they're called, attacking me, I will lose it. I will absolutely lose my mind. I am fed up with those things. I'm tempted to move to the snow just to get away from those little turds. Oh, let's cook this up, I guess. I don't know if it'll cook up in time, but fingers crossed. How you doing, Moschops? Still not hungry. Oh, God, this is going to be huge. This could be. If it doesn't get screwed up somehow. Eat the... Oh, actually, we're pretty full already, but... Just keep rotating new ones in. It's going to spoil. Soon, we got the 63 cementing paste from the beaver dam, too. That's great. We might have to craft up a storage box for the raft, now that I think about it. Just to get this stuff. Actually, I'll just toss in the old base. It's fine. Buddy, you want? Not hungry? No? Okay. A little bit of this. Drop that. Let's just put all this meat in here. And I'm going to go put some of this stuff back in the base. Actually, what I'll do... I swear to God, if that's it. Ichthy attacking me. Oops. Do that every time. You guys better get used to that. That's for sure. Also, you can tell I'm on Xbox. Whenever I gotta type something in, the game audio stops, which is super annoying. I really don't know why it does that, but it's just something with the keyboard on Xbox, I guess. Honestly, I'm not an expert on this matter. I should realistically just get a computer, but we'll see. You guys are going to have to start liking, subscribing, and commenting a lot more before I invest in a computer for this adventure. Which you should definitely do because, as everyone says, it really helps out with the algorithm and getting my videos out to more people. Which is the goal. And, once again, I would like to prove to myself that this is not a complete and utter waste of time. Although I do just love playing the game. It's just such a addicting, and although it has its issues and quirks and serious bugs, I mean serious bugs, it's my favorite game of all time without a doubt. Alright. How you doing? Tinto berry? Oh man, we are getting so lucky. This is fingers crossed, everyone. Tinto berry is the red one this time, which I tried feeding to it last time. Here, buddy. One more. That'll be an absolute game changer. We got me back on it. I'm not sure where my water's. Oh, actually, yeah, I already said that. It is in the cooking pot. I was messing with it for all those dyes needed to dye all my armor. So I'm looking at that blue drop, and I don't think I'm the right level for that. I think blue is 25, and we are only 20 with another level. I keep putting it into fortitude. Fortitude is, it's really nice to have in the early game. Ooh, and we finally unlocked Trank arrows. That we have 112, I think, narcotic at the base. God, these seagulls are freaking me out. We have 100 and something narcotic at the base. Hell, we could go get it and turn it into Trank arrows right now. Why don't we do that while we're waiting on this fella to get hungry again? Fella? Yeah, this fella to get hungry again. Still got the pego on our shoulder. I hate having this thing on my shoulder, frankly. It's so goofy and creepy looking at the same time. I would love to find an otter somewhere. Maybe we'll find one on our way to the swamp or something. Oh, I did not know there were piranhas in here. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're gonna make it? I think we are. Give us that speed boost, piranha. Thank you. I've swam in that river so many times and haven't had any issues with piranha yet. It's good to know, honestly. How many arrows can I? Well, I have plenty of arrows. Let's just do 52. Should we make them all? We'll start with 52 for now. Alright. Let's see. Let's try and kill this. Is that not him? Oh, there he is. Where'd it go? Come on, buddy. Promise I won't hurt you. Alright, this doesn't make any sense. Why is he attacking me then and not anymore? That is quite confusing. But I guess it's safe to cross the river now. We're gonna make it to the top of this mountain and get some crystal and stuff eventually, I promise. I promise we're gonna stick to the plan. Maybe. Maybe. There's just so many distractions. Alright, let's get Tranks on this one. So for those of you who don't know, well, on keyboard I'm pressing R and it brings up this nice menu. I can get into the Pego's inventory, I can get into the arrow and change between actual arrows and narcotic arrows, Trank arrows. It's a pretty handy change they made in Ark Ascended. As opposed to Survival Evolved, which did not do that. Oh, not this guy again. This guy is unpredictable. He's gonna kill me. Come on. It's just... Oh. Oh no. These darn piranhas. I think I gotta start keeping a... oh, I don't have a bed over there. I only have a sleeping bag. That's no bueno. Well, if they get us again, we are probably going to die, I guess. But we really gotta make it over there because this Moschops taming efficiency will go down once he's hungry again, depending on Alright, let's just try and go a long way around. Get a little head start over here. Let's go third person, make sure we're seeing all of the incoming threats. Uh-oh. Screw you, man. You're too slow. Can't keep up with me. Also, look at this. I'm absolutely ripped. This is... I don't run around naked all that much. Naked and afraid. Give me this stuff back. I do that every time. Okay. Moschops. Gonna have to think of a good name for you again. Comment any name. Oh yes, we've got the rare flower. This is the dream come true. Come on, let's go. After 4 episodes of failing to get the Moschops, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Hide my hat real quick. Oh yeah, this feels good. Let's see what we can do in terms of fiber. Is that the right button? Is it left click or right click? Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. See? See? I think they all get fiber. I don't know. Take some. Actually, I'll just take all that. This is so nice. No longer struggling for all of the random resources. This is going to be revolutionary. But for now, I'm just going to drop all these. Gotta keep a clean inventory. And you. Gotta kill this. 115 damage. It's better than stinking trike. Let's get rid of that. I don't want to be reminded of the piranhas murdering me. Okay. This guy should be safe up here. Let's try and get him up on this rock. Alright. Should be safe up here. Don't die on me, buddy. I don't need to track him, I don't think. 217. Oh, I guess he wasn't max level. Okay. So what makes these guys even better about harvesting is you can pump levels into one of these things, and then they'll get more of that resource. So that's why people say that they're great for harvesting polymer, because you can pump the levels into it, and they'll just crank out polymer. Oh. I put you up on that rock for a reason. Get up there. Gotta keep you safe. You're a precious cargo. Is that our first, like, actual tame without just stealing a baby? It might be. Okay. Focus, Apex. Wait, where did I put that meat? Did I just drop that meat instead of putting it in my 0? Yep. My lord, I am doing it again. Christ almighty. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind. Okay. So, let's get back on track here. I'm going to run over, grab the rest of this cooked up meat, and then we are going to make our way up this mountain. Does it make sense to take the actual Moschops if he does more damage? Does he have better health? I don't know. I think he's more valuable of a tame, in my opinion. Also, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this Triceratops is actually pretty good looking. It's got like a nice green blue on its back, on its butt, basically. Sorry, getting distracted again. Let's get back to metal. Metal and crystal. This guy's encumbered by something. Let's just try and keep those narcotics. We're going to need a whole bunch of those. And back to it. So I don't really know how to get up this mountain. Never been up here before. I'm trying another 145 Oviraptor. A nice blue color too. What do you think, Tina? You have an egg laying around? That'd be pretty nice to get going early game, I think. Oh, now we're seeing all the Moschops. What about you? Level 20? Male? Not interested. Would have been nice a couple episodes ago. So, it's a little tricky getting up here. Lots of dodos. Baby dodo. What if we just have this guy run up? Or this girl, Tina. Let's go up here, Tina. You're smart. Use your AI. I take it back, Tina. You've proved me wrong. Up the mountain we go. I'm pretty concerned about... Oh man, I can't see anything. Pretty concerned about... raptors. Those guys, even on this pretty hefty mount, would make quick work of Tina. And we really don't want to lose Tina. She's the only way we're going to be able to get a decent amount of... Tina's the only way we'll be able to get a decent amount of metal back down the mountain. Gotta make sure we're getting this chitin. Tina, you hit this thing so far away. That is one other big thing with the Diplocaulus that I said I'm going to be trying to tame, either this or, I don't know, some point during the series, is they're pretty good at harvesting chitin with those trilobites. For some reason, they can just one-shot trilobites. I don't think we're going to make it up this hill. And we're going to need to go more around. But the Diplocaulus can one-shot trilobites. It's like their special ability, along with the oxygen. This is some tough traversing here. Oh, are we on a cliff? Basically. I don't know if this is the best way to go. And Tina keeps getting full of shit. It's not helping, Tina. Oh, what's that over there? Is that another Moschops? Can't tell. Oh, it's a Packy? Uh-oh. What is that? Is it a Bronto? Okay, that's fine. Bronto's not a oh, here we go. We got some metal up here. It's big. It's quite big indeed. Get up there, Tina. Keep going. Uh-oh. We got raptors. Got a whole pack of them. Raptor would be a decent tame too, but I don't think this is Doesn't seem like this is the time. Come on, Tina. You got this. Yeah, I'm a little worried, especially with this one getting around the side. Alright, one down, level 90. We're gonna end up fighting this Bronto if it gets too close. What level are these things? Am I hitting? What am I hitting? Level 100 Raptor? Wouldn't be a bad time. Might just shoot this guy. It's causing some issues here. Alright, back in front of us. Should make light work of him. I really don't want to kill his Diplo. I'm just gonna run away. It's not worth it. We still need to go higher. Oh no, there's more. This is what I said. And I can't tell what levels they are either because get a little charge going. Oh, I missed him. Oh, that's a 140 Raptor. Oh no. Let's see if we can kill one of them. If we can kill one, I'm definitely taming the 140. Oh no, the 140 is doing some serious damage. One, two, three. I don't know how many it's gonna take. Might die. What? Ah, damn it. That would have been pretty great to get at this point. They're not amazing creatures over like the full game, but they definitely. Oh, what is going on? Oh no, we found more raptors. Tina's toast. Uh-oh, that's not good. This is what I was talking about earlier. Alright. Well, that was a fail. Let's see what we can do up here. I think there's crystal like all the way up here. I'm thirsty. I don't have my water thing. We are struggling a little bit, honestly. Probably an explorer node up here, but I don't. Yeah, there it is. Don't really want to get it right now. Am I blind? Pretty sure there's crystal somewhere up here. And that's really all we want. The metal, we can get some metal from like river rocks and stuff. We already have a teeny bit. Let's clear out our inventory. What's weighing us down? It's really probably just with all the arrows, probably. We've got about half weight left. I mean, we can try and get some. We're just gonna need to make sure we save some room for the crystal. Because the spyglass is so key to just understanding what your situation is when you're trying to fight raptors or trying to fight anything really. Or trying to decide if you should or should not fight wild dinos, I guess, is probably the best situation. Alright, we're getting some decent metal here. Got 30, that translates to 15 ingots, and we still have enough weight for some crystal. So, let's keep trying to go find some crystal. We are gonna head down this way, I guess, towards those raptors that we literally just ran away from. I mean, let's take a look at the map. Where do I think... Would it be up here, maybe? See if we can get back up to this top of this hill and see what we can see. All this foliage is really getting in the way, but don't want that. We'll come back for that with like a dino or something if we need to try and power level up. Got the spooky redwoods over there. We might, I mean, we're gonna head that direction in order to get the Diplopolis. They really love reusing name intros. Dinosuchus, Dinotherium. There's the other Dino Raptor kind of thing. Okay, something just got ate around here. There they are. Let's see, can we handle these guys? There they are. Oh, I can't miss those, that sucks. Wow, these Dillos really just killed that raptor. That's pretty crazy. Uh-oh. Where'd that raptor go? Jeez, this grass is making this kind. Oh, there it is. Oh, thank God. Oh, don't you be my... Woof, we are close to death. Let's eat some food to try and heal up a little bit. Oh, this is bad. Let's see, can we get a sleeping bag made? Bag. No, not bag tea. I don't think so. What do we need? Fiber? Alright, I'm hiding on the ground. Get some fiber. You're laying down. The bugs can't really hit you. Just gonna try and survive here. We knew this was gonna get spicy, but didn't expect to be murderized by a mosquito. Oh boy, let's see. Can we get it killed before we have to respawn? Where'd it go? Seems to have flown off. Alright, I'm gonna move my body away from that bag so that the bug doesn't spawn camp me. Well, we died, but got a sleeping bag down, so that's still a win in my book. Not a win, but not an L. Yet. We still got a ways to go. Dismiss that. Got it. Oh, this is what I just talked about. This is... My goodness. Such a... Can we get our stuff fixed up? Let's see. Do this, little this, little this. What do we need? Why? My thing's not working. What's going on? Use that. Chop down this tree. We need some fiber. Sorry if you can hear my keyboard clicking. These old mechanical keyboards are kind of loud. I'll tell you what, they're way more fun to play with. Oops, I meant to repair that. Goes on 5. Can we repair it? Nope, we need flint. Let's repair this. Nope, we need stone. Great, great, great. Everything is fine. We've got things to do. This actually is exactly why we need the metal, because these break way too often. If we can get to a crossbow, which I think is a level or 2 more, that'll be huge too. Oh my god, I found it. It was literally right here the whole time. Let me tell you, I've been running around this stupid mountain for like 15 minutes, and the whole time it was right freaking here. This is ridiculous. I better get a piece of crystal out of this. I know you don't. It's not guaranteed with a stone. Okay, we got 1. I think we need 2 for a spyglass. Okay. Everyone pray to whatever deity you believe in. Oh, yes, we got it. Okay. That's huge. We have enough crystal for a spyglass. Let's see. Oh, wait. Is there any more? Okay, there's a little. Enough crystal for a spyglass. Let's see. Can we make it to 2? 1. We need 1 more. That way we have a backup spyglass. Okay. That's it. We're gonna call it good. That is all we need. Let's put some of that. Oops. I want to go in Pego's inventory. Oh, you don't need that Pego, you silly goose. You are getting hungry, it would seem. You, putting all like the heavier stuff in there. You. Yeah. Okay. What do you want? Let's put some weight. We're not gonna keep this guy for very long, so honestly, I don't really care that much. We need 90 XP to level up and just parachute home. Let's get rid of these. They're just distracting. Alright, Moschops, we're coming back to you. Might pass out. What is that noise? I don't know. Okay. Eyes on the prize, Apex. Oh. Oh no. Oh. No. That's not what you want to do. Not that we had any control over it, frankly. Wait until we wake up here. So, we got some metal. We got some... Oh, come on, buddy. I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. We got to make it all the way home with this stuff. 400 meters. And, like, literally no health left. Sleeping bag, let's go. Coming in clutch. Come on, craft it, Apex. Craft it, craft it, craft it. 9. Oh, please, for the love of God. Oh. That was a close one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oops. We should probably get Pego some berries. Do we really care if the pega lives or dies? No, not really. Just gonna swing to chew through some more of that water. Sleeping bag. We're just gonna fly down those 400 meters. Get home. Of course, there's this bug. This is exactly why I did this last time. Where did I die? Where's my body? There it is. Get out of here, you bug. You little pest. It's funny the things that become so difficult to deal with early game. So I guess it's what keeps it exciting, I suppose. Alright. Doesn't seem like we're gonna have time to go on our swamp adventure today. So I'm gonna bring you back at the base. And I'm just gonna show you the floor plan that I'm thinking of, and then we'll see. We'll either build the base next episode or go to the swamp. It'll be a game time decision, but I will bring y'all back for that. So we have got our team back at our new base location. As you can see, I just got kind of the skeleton starting to come together. Let me zoom out and give you a quick idea of what I'm thinking. So all of this is thatch, but I got the frontier skins on it, and basically where I'm standing, I'm thinking of doing kind of a house and living quarters and stuff like that with some nice cosmetics. And then over on that thatch area will be more of like a crafting type area. I'm thinking, here to think of a theme, it's kind of like a blacksmith little garage and like a medieval kind of, I don't know, I'm thinking back to, what's the game? Like Skyrim kind of vibe, where you got the smithy and your forges and all that stuff over there. And then this will be a nice kind of living quarters. So now that we got the metal, I'm going to see if we can get the crafting started. So do we have enough to do a forge? We do. Awesome. So we got to get the forge going first. Let's put those. I still got to put all the walls and things up. So I'm just going to do the bare minimum for now. Let's pull in all the metal. Get that in here. Get some wood. 95. Probably not enough for all of this, but it'll get it going. And then we are going to need stuff for a smithy as well. And ultimately, we're going to need the stuff for the metal tools. So let's track this. We need some hide, some stone, a lot of stone than that. Perfect. Tiny bit of wood, which I just pulled into the forge. As you can see, I'm really just hoarding everything that I pick up every time I'm getting narcos. I keep them, Mayho berries, similar. Just kind of dumped a bunch of berries in here, honestly. I should start putting those in a meat-eating creature. It's a pego? No, pego's not a meat-eating creature. So the reason you do that is because it kind of keeps it longer without spoiling. Oops, wrong button. So these spoil a minute 33, but if you were to put it in a meat-eating creature, it would be like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something. Plus, it's a nice way to organize your base without just having tons of berries in all your storage boxes. So for walls, let's see. We can start putting some of this together. I'm thinking about potentially making this 3 deep, but for now, I'll do this full base build probably some other time. But just do this, and then I'm thinking some roofs. Well, I only have one, so I'll just kind of mock it up for you, and then we'll do the full build some other time. Let's do it on this side. So this is probably how I'll do it. And hopefully, but actually I want this so that we can use it as a ramp into the water so we can get up here easier. Stairs. Stay here for now. Yeah, this will be nice. Just come in here, craft some stuff, go into the house. Well, maybe have a couch in here or something. Who knows? It'll be nice. We'll get that going either tomorrow. Oh wow, that crafted super fast. Did it? Maybe I just distracted myself long enough for it not to matter. And then we need a little bit of wood. Smithy. Oh yeah, this feels right. Big things happening. Actually, I don't know there. Feels like it would be more of a disable snapping and partial alignment. Yeah, feels like it would be one of these kind of situations. Yeah, you come over here, work on your tools and equipment and whatnot. We can't have that much stuff. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So we can build all these structures as a component here within the smithy as a function of the vanilla sprinkles mod. So that's why all of this stuff is showing up here, even though in true vanilla you wouldn't be able to do all this stuff. Okay, we got one. What about you? We're gonna need a lot more metal for that. Oh, yeah. One. Trash. Junk. Don't want you. Don't need you. Get out of here. Alright. No. I accidentally picked it back up. I just can't get rid of this stinking thing. Weapons. We are going to want scissors. I kind of want a beard on Apex. Still trying to figure out his, aesthetic, his vibe. All that stuff. Not that it matters at all, but it's fun, And we need some hide. Well, once we get enough wood, we'll just pull it. Actually, we got 10. That's what needed. Yeah. 2 more metal. Come on. There it is. Honestly, I'll probably craft up a shovel and... What's this here? Be gone, Satan. I want to... Hold on, I can't think today. Do the shovel because I want to get the farm going at some point fairly soon. And that's really just... I can't really get a farm going because I don't have greenhouse for another Lord knows how long. Pretty long time. Is greenhouse after stone? I can't remember. I feel like it is. 42. Oh boy, we're gonna have some slow growing crops, which makes the shovel even more important. Anyway, our mission was fairly successful. We got our Moschops. Leave some comments with some name suggestions down at the bottom. We got some metal, crystal. I didn't even craft the spyglass, but I'll just do that off camera. And you saw the hard part, which is fighting off the raptor swarms to get up to the crystal in the first place. So next episode, we will either be finishing off this base, not finishing it off, but I guess really starting it, or taking the adventure to the swamp. Really depends on how adventurous I'm feeling. But I will see you next time